Alright, YouTube Nation, what's going on? It's my Candy Course. Happy Thursday, September 3rd. Today we're going to go over for you guys the promo tomorrow, expectations for my channel, what's going to be happening for the first weekend league next week, solo battles next week, and that. So right now you can see my team. You can kind of see what's going on with my team. And, just overall get a picture of, we need a lot of upgrades. Okay, we know that. We haven't really been playing with our team that much. There's really no need to. I could be making extra coins, but I'm already pretty much set for the first weekend league. It's just a matter of when you want to spend your coins the smartest time possible. So, I had decided I'm not going to be powering up Lamar. I'll take the 89, I'll take the 3 abilities and the free X Factor, which is 500 training, and then 500 training, I believe if I check my training list right here, is around 30k. So, I mean, you get 30k in free, training there with the free Truz abilities, so, I gotta take that. Now, Tyler Lockett, I'm not going to be using his abilities. I'll probably have an ability on either Tyreek Hill or my halfback. Right? You want to have your quarterback and halfback have your abilities. They're the two most important positions on the field, right? Now, tomorrow, there's going to be a set coming out. And you're going to get an 89 Elliott and or the 89 right end Myles Garrett. Now, Myles Garrett is very glitchy. There's no need to power him up right now. There's no need to get his power up, because the master set gives you the power up. And I see people making that mistake right now. They're trying to buy that base elite Elliott. They're trying to buy that base elite Myles Garrett. Use your power up passes. You get 2 85 86s. Use one on Garrett. Use one on Elliott. Use one on Garrett. Use one on, Von Miller. Use one on Garrett. Use one on, maybe a right guard. Use one on Garrett. Use one on, Ryan Ramczyk, right? So, there's a lot of players that you can use that 85, 86 pass on, but it makes sense to do it on Elliott and Garrett once their cards drop. But you want to also keep in mind, you might want to keep their free abilities. It's a big question. I know Lamar Jackson, if I do not power him up all the way, I save over 175,000 coins. So if I power him up to a 90, and if I rebuy the abilities, it costs me over 175,000 coins. Now with that 175,000 coins, I would rather buy an elite fullback and probably an elite offensive lineman. You're better off well balancing your team, even though it's just a fullback and a left guard. You're better off doing that than just getting +1s for one player. So use your coins, and get abilities, and and do training and powering up players and doing this, doing that. You're better off well balancing your team than giving one player +1s, especially when that player already has abilities. So literally, like we said, there are some players that are set. Hill's set, Joe Thomas is set, Lamar Jackson's set, we have Glover that's set, we have, Khalil Mack that's powered up all the way already, Andre Johnson's set. But I have a lot of players that are not set. So in the master set, you're going to get 4 players. You're going to get a center, 85, Frank Ragnow. You're going to get a right guard, 85, Joe Thuney. You're going to get defensively an 86 free safety, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And you're going to be getting an 86 DT, DeForest Buckner. Now, I'm not going to choose the DT Buckner unless I do the set for Elliott and... Now, if you're going to do the master set for both Elliott and Garrett, then yeah. I mean, you're going to be getting a free, all 4. Minkah, Buckner, Thuney, Ragnow. Now, if I were you guys, I would recommend doing Ragnow and Thuney as your 2 first elites. Why? You're literally getting 285 linemen, and they're literally a top 4 at their position already. You're literally getting a top-notch guard, a top-notch center. Not the best, because the best is going to be that right guard, Larry Allen. The best is going to be that center, Travis Frederick. But you're still getting a top-notch lineman that's Nat. And then even if you want to get rid of them, you can turn them in exchange sets like 3 weeks from now. So they're still really good, and like they're not the best. They are not the best. But they are still going to do their job being 85s. If you really want to power them up because it's set, if you do their set, you get the power up, then yeah, you know, do their set and get up to an 86. But I'm not powering them up. I'm taking the free 85, okay? They're great offensive linemen. Joe Thomas, you got to do the solo. You got to power him up to an 87. He is so worth it, one of the best linemen in this game. He literally has like all 80s. He's literally perfect. So then I have 3 linemen really good, 86, okay, 85, 85. Then for the left guard and right tackle, yeah, I mean, that's pretty difficult. I'm going to see what the market does tomorrow. Maybe use one of my power-up passes. I believe I'm doing it on Lane Johnson, the 84 to an 85. You have to use your 84 passes. I know a lot of people are using on Kyle Juszczyk, Lane Johnson, and so many other players. But I think that Lane Johnson 84 to an 85 is a good option. Then I'll have an 85 Lane Johnson, an 85 Tooney, an 85 Ragno, and an 87 Joe Thomas. And now, for not even doing that much work, okay, free center, free right guard, power up pass 85. And then Joe Thomas, I did spend coins in training, but I didn't really do much, and I'm already at an 85 plus offensive lineman level. And 85 linemen are pretty good, trust me. You really should not have always 89, 88 linemen. If you do, I mean, you probably do spend at least $1,000 in the game at this point in the game. Left guard, I would say I'm going to use my 85, 86 pass on. I don't know who I'm going to use it on. Maybe Quentin Nelson, someone. But I'll probably use one of my 85, 86 passes on if I don't use the pass on like Elliott or Garrett. Left guard is a pretty naked position. There really is no, you know, this card's so worth it. It's very difficult right now, but the rest of them, it's pretty self-explanatory if you want the best method possible. Again, halfback, you know, am I getting Elliott? If I get Elliott and Garrett, I'm gonna get Buckner. Buckner will be a good backup DT for at least 2 months. An 86 backup is pretty good right now. It probably should be your starter, but he'll be a great DT to Glover as a backup for maybe 4-4 schemes, 4-6 schemes, goal line schemes, and all that stuff, or 5-2. All that stuff is very usable. So, I mean, like I do 3-4 mainly, but again, hella usable in my opinion. And then obviously Minkah Fitzpatrick's probably going to be better than Ronnie Lott. So I'll probably, and then Ronnie Lott will be a backup for like, you know, nickel or whatever, you know, I need. So yeah, I mean, for special teams, I'm probably going to be doing the John Stederud, or no, Morton Anderson, and then I'll power him up for training, do the solo, power him up. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much my plan for tomorrow. And then once they drop more legends on Saturday, if they do drop legends on Saturday, we'll look at who they are and maybe power them up. So I don't know what we're going to do, guys, but stay tuned. Give me your thoughts. Give me your plan. And as of right now, tomorrow, we're going to update our team. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.